Hi friends, thank you for looking in. Thank you very much for all your comments, guys. I will do a video where we'll kind of read through the comments and bring things out. Do that pretty soon. So today, a bit more weirdflation. I'm not going to do this weirdflation thing forever. I think I've probably got another 2 or 3 in me, and there will be a weirdflation playlist. Choices today. Choice is really what it's one of the main things that life is all about, isn't it? You know, from the moment our children are small, we're helping them to understand how to make choices. My little girl that I brought up way back into the 2002-ish, she just started learning to talk. And rather than just buy her something, I would kind of take her to a shop and I'd point out 2 or 3 different things and give her plenty of time, and she'd eventually choose something, you know, and then she'd kind of live with that choice. And because I gave her time to choose, she would nearly always be happy with the choice that she'd made. And nowadays, the only choice that all of us, children, adults, everybody, the only choice we really have is to kind of whittle down our choices in the future, so you can kind of choose something now, but a bit further down the line, well, you chose that, and you know, you can't do anything more because somehow something's got taken over. I chose to indulge in some messages with a friend of mine. You know, this is just messenger. I chose it. It binged up on my phone, and I thought, oh, I'll send her a message. I haven't spoken to her for ages, and we got talking, and that was all fine. But then she sent me a message back, and there was an ad. This website is for sale. Why not buy this website? Just, you know, wedged into what she was saying to me in between our little speech bubble things of conversation. And that just seemed utterly mad to me. Neither of us is the sort of person who wants to buy a website. Maybe kind of 20 years ago I might have done, when the internet was new and all that, and it would have been kind of quite a good idea to get a website going. But in those days I used to build my own, and websites didn't sell for huge amounts of money unless, you know, someone was buying YouTube or something like that. That was pretty expensive, and I'm not surprised really. But you know, here we are just having a conversation, and someone out there, probably an AI boss, probably no human being thought of this, but somehow from out there, someone thought, I'll put this into that conversation. Yeah, he's kind of 60ish, she's kind of 70ish. I'm probably never going to want to buy a website ever again in their lives. But they sent us the website ad. Isn't it absolutely nuts, guys? And this is just, you know, things happen all the time where you have no choice. And if you do have a choice, then that limits your other choices. We all have the choice to do like low power computing without using Google. But then if you do that, the things you do want to know about, the things you might actually want to buy don't appear, so you lose that strand of convenience. And they're taking it all away, aren't they, all the time. I can't think of a lot more to say about this one, guys, and I do not like videos where people just waffle on to make it last a precise number of minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks very much for watching. See you again tomorrow for some more, and take very good care of yourselves, friends. Peace.